Well, Virgil, having fought so hard to get back to 2-2, just how disappointing is it to come away with nothing in the end?
Very disappointed. And yeah, last minute of the game, very tough to take. But like you said, we worked very hard second half, especially to get back in the game. And obviously, at times we were open as well, obviously on the counter, because we're trying to push for the winner. But yeah, to concede that late is very disappointing.
You look to be venting frustrations with the officials at the end there. What was being said?
Obviously, what I felt on that pitch was that was clearly blocked. But obviously, the ref and the VAR don't give it, and that's something we didn't have to accept. But in my opinion, I was blocked. But listen, I can stand here and say, should it not be given, but it is given, and it is what it is.
I suppose whilst there was a huge positive that you did manage to come back to 2-2, ultimately, I suppose you'll reflect that you gave yourselves too much to do at 2-0 down. How do you make sense of that 7 minutes where Bournemouth went 2 ahead?
Well, the first goal, I think it was a difficult ball to judge during the circumstances. The wind was very tricky. I think you saw it, especially when we played long balls on their side, and it was very difficult to judge. So to concede that one is obviously it's not an issue, but obviously it doesn't, because I think we controlled the game quite well before that. And then obviously when we were with 10 men, you can argue that you have to maybe kick the ball out or not. But yeah, to concede that 2 goals in short period is obviously not good at all. But I think the goal I scored before half-time was very important in terms of getting that momentum and the feeling for the second half back. And I think we showed the second half. We worked so hard to get back into the game with a great free kick. I think we had some good opportunities as well. But in the end, the throw-in that cost us.
You mentioned there perhaps the indecision as to whether or not Alisson should have kicked the ball out when Joe Gomez was injured.
It's not on Alisson. I think as a team, maybe. Well, obviously, after a game or after a moment like that, it's easy to say, "Oh, yeah, you should have done this or that." So,
where do you feel perhaps responsibility should lie? Is it from your manager? Is it as a team you should be communicating more amongst yourselves?
It is just a very split second. I think now it's easy to discuss this and say you should have done this and that, and I know that's what will happen. But we decided to keep the ball because we had the possession, and eventually they had it, and obviously a good ball from them in behind, and unfortunately for us, the goal we conceded.
Having got back into the game, so many of those